I don't know necessarily anything about the job market and getting a job, but what I do know from the standpoint of an employer, what I'm looking for. So for example, McDonald's is looking for people that are going to follow their instructions exactly. You're going to make that fucking burger as advertised, not a single step out of place. What I'm looking for is not only that, like, yes, fulfill the instructions, fulfill the job. I'm looking for people that are going to actively and creatively improve on them over time. You should be, in other words, improving the business if you're involved in it. And that doesn't go for every role in every company, but I'm assuming you're talking about career advancement, right? Going higher. And the higher you go, the more creativity is involved, the more original thinking is involved, and the more you actually drive the overall vision of the business forwards. At the highest level, like executive level, you're crafting and executing the grander vision for the business. And so at the lower levels, it's like, okay, this person can do exactly the job as outlined, but why would we put them in an executive role? Because they can't do anything beyond that. If you're pushing your department forwards and doing things in more innovative ways, if like your sales numbers are off the chart and the guy who manages all the salespeople say like, yo, how are you doing this? You're like, here's this like wrinkle on the script I developed, and this is closing X% more of my calls. That manager is going to be like, oh, this guy really knows what he's doing. And not only that, I don't have to come up with shit. He's coming up with it. So that allows the people above you to be more, give you more autonomy, give you more responsibility. More responsibility in a business means advancement. That's what it really is. At every level, it's more responsibility. And you have to prove that you're worthy of that responsibility through like original thinking, actually making the business better. That doesn't mean executing random shit on a whim. But it does mean like, how is the best possible way we could do this? I'm very confident, like having never had a job, I could go into a business and in their marketing department and just fucking revolutionize it. You know, that sort of thing gets rewarded. If you go, Colton, if you guys are hiring like somebody who's producing your content, you know, you aren't looking for someone that can follow exactly a set of steps to edit videos and post them. You're looking for people who can push your content forwards as a whole, who have a vision and a style and an eye.
Which we've done is we tried taking the McDonald's approach. And some people, like, it just was weird. They did what we said, but it just, like, didn't look good.
Yeah.
It was like, as we said, the person who does our stuff right now, like, I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I gave the same instructions, but I don't know why. I mean, this dude could do it.
Yeah, you're looking for people who, like, can improve upon your vision. You know, you give them a piece of content to edit, and they give it back to you better than you imagined it, with new wrinkles and ideas of how it could be sequenced, and they give it back to you. And then every time you collaborate, your content gets better. They're pushing it forwards. They're giving you ideas. People run ad campaigns and they can click buttons and set up the campaigns, and you can outsource that. But again, those roles are getting outsourced to AI, and the bots are taking over that shit. What the bots can't take over is human creativity. So what is the creative hook for these campaigns? How can we sequence them? That sort of thing is really how you advance. Again, the higher you go, the more creative responsibility you're going to have. So you have to demonstrate that at the lower level in order to get ahead. Hey, it's Taylor. I hope you enjoyed today's clip. And if you did, here's where you can go deeper right now. So My favorite part of the work that I do here is a daily email newsletter that I write every morning on the topics of human development and human potential, life strategy, training the mind, productivity and life optimization, and generally speaking, the path to self-mastery. And so if you enjoy these talks, I know you're going to love the newsletter. And if you'd like to check it out, hit the link in the description or head over to taylorallen.me and you can sign up free of charge. I hope we see you there.